Alright, there's a town dog, and I'm back to try to see if I can get the American Truck Simulator wound up here. Just a minute to just find where everything's at. That's where we go. We start off with this screen right here for my desktop screen, and that's a shot out of American Truck Simulator there. It's somebody's mod that I saw, made a copy of once upon a time, a long time ago, but it makes a good screenshot. Here we go. We'll go right here and get in the game. Okay, since I don't have to do no typing, it won't matter to see it. Everything is already and nothing is visible that I know of. Log in. And we got 623 people. Now I was in just a minute ago. I didn't have the video running, but I was in a minute ago with 600 some people. And I scrolled around over that map for quite a while, and I didn't see nobody. I'm talking about use the view where you just slide it over the map, and I didn't see nobody for a long ways. Long way fixing where you can't see them like that, or just I just happened to be in there. There wasn't nobody. Everybody's the same place, I guess. Anyway, let's see what we got. And I'm pretty sure we won't have no cargo. I had to take time to fix it tonight. Let's see what we got first thing before we do anything else. It says I'm in ghost mode. It is ghost mode. I like to fix it up, didn't I? We're going to try to get rid of this stuff here. Just don't care about what it does. I just want to get it and lose it. Get it and lose it so we get it off the screen. There we go. Now, we're to here. You're in a non-collision zone. You've left the non-collision zone. But that little trailer sitting behind my truck over on the sand, little two-wheel trailer, it's non-collision. I've tried to hook onto it. I sit there in front of it to make it look like I was hooked to it. People drive by and see it, but nobody come by. Little two-wheel trailer made out of a pickup truck behind this 18-wheeler sitting there. This tractor. But anyway, let's see what we got here. I don't know why I'm going to here. Got nothing to do with what I meant to do. Here we go. Right here. I don't imagine it's going to see anything. I wish you'd fix this right here. I swear I do. Would be one of the things I think need to be fixed as much as anything. You come in here and you got no cargo till you do something stupid. And the way it's set up, you don't have to sleep, and it won't let you sleep. So that was one of the ways of fixing it. But nothing here. So now we've got to go to a shop. Had no choice. A shop or a sleep. I don't really let me sleep. So let's see what we got here. Before I do that, I think I'll go to the bank. See what I got. I'm capable of getting another of that, but let's see what we got here. We can repay this one, I think. And we repay this one. And we still got 200 something. We repay this one. We don't need a bunch of money in the bank. We do. We borrow. We are in the cash. 160. I don't think we touched that one. 314. I got 160. No, we can't touch that. That's all right. Now we don't owe as much. The payments won't be so big. Let's go with that. All right. Let's get back in the game and see what we got. Get the map up and see where the nearest place is to do what's, cause here ain't nothing right here close at all. Now we way off down here. There ain't nothing down here. See there? Now in order for me to get where I need, I've got to go at least to there, I think. Yep. So if I jump to there, I done got plumb away from where I'm at. That's the closest one that I've done been to. I don't personally, I guess it's close to one altogether. Get back to here. And then over here, so that's when it's going to be right there, I guess. I guess that's what we're going to do. Jump to it to fix our cargo. I don't want to just have cargo. I want to have that cargo fixed and usable. So we'll go this one. And we got 3% damage. That's probably wear and tear. I didn't hit anything the other day. Last time I drove. I did get, I wasn't going to mess around. I think it also got credited in, but I didn't run over anything that I remember. I messed around a little bit. Didn't really drive anywhere. Didn't leave this area. They just told me I had to move my truck, so I moved it a little bit. Now I'm to here. And I'm on, should be on the spot. Let's see what we got going. If they give me that. That's what I thought. I was on it. It didn't give me the right to use it until I move a little. Move it or lose it, huh? Here we go. Now we can use it. I see we could. Right that button there. I hit the wrong button. Might be what happened first time too. Repair. There we go. Now we should have cargo now when we get ready for it. Man, sitting out there, got his bat truck all backed out there. I'm let it into the shop. Whoa, I didn't even see him. I wasn't looking. I bet he thought I was going to run over him. He was probably about right. I wasn't looking. I was looking at my truck, but I wasn't looking in front of my truck. I was looking at the outside of it. That's good enough for now. I'm not worried about where we at. Goes the green truck. Mine's green. His is green. I like mine better than his though. Swore I do. He got a bigger truck or something loading in there. So I probably got a group coming in here the way it looks. I'll pay to pick me up a load so I can find it. I think. Let's see what I can find. Anything around here close? Oh, we got a bunch of loads tonight. What's that old long heavy thing there going? All the way across the world. I guess maybe I could handle it though. If we're real careful, we could almost get all these. If it's a road across there, we could. Let's see, we'll get this one. We can't get that just down there. We'll get this one. Let's see what's down here. Some of the same stuff we done. I like it right there myself. What else we got? Still like it in there. Right there. That's a GPS. Let's go get it. Because like it's not where it's gonna go. Hey man, you're backing over me. I'm going to turn around and come back. That's a hard turn that corner right there from where I'm at. And I know it. Now let's go from here. Anybody coming in or not? Question mark. I don't remember that. Okay. Where we going? Yeah, there's a pretty good few people here in this little place tonight. Probably getting a little convoy together ready to leave. I'm just going to get my own little thing here. I don't do much convoying, I tell you. I like doing my own little business. So, let's see what we got going. Now, fuel is, these little fuel, or the fuel station right there. We'll get it on the way over. Uh-oh, ain't no train. See if we can get this fuel station out. Well, this ain't going the way I thought it was. I didn't look at it, I just turned it in there. I thought it was going to be cut back across, it's going to be around the back, come in. Or whatever. Which one of these has got, I can't see where I'm at, there it is. Outside of my truck like this, I couldn't see where I was going. They're guessing at it. There we go. Gas him up. We'll go get load to get out of town. Get the quack out of town, okay? Here we go. System players has been banned. It has been kicked. Somebody was kicked for some reason. Let's see. I see a truck coming. Where's he coming to? He don't seem to be coming here. Let's see if we can get out of here before he gets here. I think he's sitting right there. Yeah, he is. Couldn't see him, but I thought he was sitting there. Outside truck. You can't see him. You get around on him. Unless you spin the view around. Don't go to Butterball. Butterball get it. Pick that load up at Butterball. We get it out of here. See if we can get it out of here. I see one sitting around the corner right there. Look like freaked. Right there, one we're talking about. Right there. Let's see if we can get it out of here without tearing it up. Oh, there she is. Where I thought it was. Is it facing this way? Y'all don't be facing the other way. No, it's facing this way. That's the tongue that's got one of the Jeeps on it. This thing don't back up none to mount the design. When you get this one, you just got it. Go a little more right through the end of it. So that's it right there. Right there, give me, I believe. Just cut into it the last minute. Well, hook him up. Knock him out, John. Ooh, shoot this thing. Here we go. Let's ease him up out of here. We got a truck back around. This is the aisle now. That ain't the other aisle. Oh, I thought it was dead there. I was going the wrong way then. I was coming back to the other aisle. I turned too quick. I'm not in no real good position here now. Might make it, but I'm really not. Well, maybe I get right here. Since I gotta go left, maybe I can do it right here. I'm gonna get the curb off, sidewalk off. I'm over full as I wanted to be at this point. I thought it was on the aisle, the other side of that gate, and it turned out not to be. I done lined myself with it. If I do that, I was swallowing a lot more before I turn back. Alright, get outside the truck here a few minutes. We'll get inside a little bit. I don't like driving at night though. I wish I had to, could have waited to come back later. Did this. Think about it later, I wouldn't have much time. I'm running out. Still pretty early night though. I'm still in the wrong room on the TeamSpeak, but I just did a no-no. talking and not looking. Straight back, I should be able to get a little bit though. I don't need much. Now get over this way, come on. That's not the way I was talking about going. It'll do. I was talking about the other way, but I was cutting myself the wrong way. I wasn't allowed for the Jeeps, what it was. Will I make this turn or not? I don't know. That light pole's awful close. Well, we got it made. I see it already. Got a vehicle behind me too. I should have. We get inside the truck where I can let her roll without worrying about the guy behind me. Getting piled up with me. There's another truck sitting right there. We got to turn. Not here. We can turn the wrong place. Alright, we ain't got to turn. It's just a squeak. It's just a elbow in the road. I thought we had to turn when I looked at it. I was trying to get over the other lane there for just a minute there. Alright, we're not in no hurry. We got all night to get this thing to where we're going. Ain't nobody on my bumper nowhere. Nobody in front of me or behind me crowding me. Okay, we got it made. We see what we can do with it. Truck plenty stout to handle it as long as we don't get caught on a real steep ramp. Even that we might. I don't know what it weighs. I hadn't even checked. Uh, 90,000 pounds. About 45 ton, huh? Alright, that's high beam. That's what makes sure the lights as bright as I can get them for my own use. I don't have any cab over lights. I don't think I hadn't seen any available here lately. Might have quit that in American Truck Similar amount of have them. Your truck did. This is dead. I had them on my other truck, I think. Once before, not recently. I'm not in a hurry. I don't know what speed limit is. 75. We're doing, I go to the truck. We're doing 62. Distance on this load right now is 760 miles, 756 miles right now. Last night, that load last night, I mentioned one time it ought to be at least 800 miles. It was 972. I think that's what it was. I went back and watched the video because I didn't check when I hooked onto it. Razor just signed into Flight Simulator. He may stop in. I'll have 10 motors. Oh, yeah, I got both going. He knows I'm on. He knows I'm on multiplayer and recording. by me having a live stream, he gets notified. Explain. I don't know if it's a live stream work or not. That's the reason I'm recording it locally also. Speed limit still 75. I'm doing 61. Not quite in high gear. I'm one gear down, but it sounds like it loaded about right. I wouldn't want to be much higher. We got trucks coming in front of us, not behind us. They in the other lanes. I'm not worried about side swiping them at this point. Dude coming facing me, he blow it. I got my hand, I'm not coordinated up. I got one behind me too now. Got one coming behind me now too. I just soon as go on by, to be honest with you. We got a right-hand turn coming up, not a turn, but a curve. He's crowding up on me like maybe getting ready to pass me. I hope he don't hear. If he wants to hear, he's welcome to it. I don't know, headlights on me. He got him, but he wasn't showing up. Come on. When you get a gear down, you don't want to throttle back up till you get way up there. As long as we handle it like that, we're alright. Let him go. I'd rather do that. That's to cut him off or to accidentally run over him. Trying to track along here. Even rubber banding can cost you a load when everything else is in good shape. We're just in 7th gear, but let's try to get a little more speed out of it. It ain't doing it. I'll put a little more pull on it. We're coming from Phoenix, Arizona where we're coming from. I didn't stop and reset my map before we left. I'm going to do that right now. Or maybe later than I meant to. I'm going to pull off and set my map. I'd rather pull off as get myself in trouble here. Try to get close enough to that rail to get my white line outside of my truck. I see it down through there. Right there. Let me park it right there just a minute. Shut everything down. Lock the brake. And we'll go to the map. That's something I wanted to check and I didn't do it. So if we're going to get that one going through, I do pretty sure. I marked it just so I'd be able to look for it when I get there. We've got another one up here. We're going to get it. I had another one somewhere off to one side there. That's it right there. I was talking about crisscross. That's one right there. I can't get both of them without turning around. I want to remember there's nothing there. I could take one of these little roads over, but then I have to come back up this little road here probably. We don't have to get it. We'll just get these two for sure. Try to. Here we go. We got what was after. Break off. Pull off. Ain't nobody behind me that I can see. Just come out of the side road, but it's not behind me. Let him roll. Now we're going. Now we do know we get uptown with this Jeep, go try and turn around, we get in trouble. So if you got to go uptown, we better to drop the load on a wide place and come back to it. I don't think nobody. Whoop! I see a load behind me coming up. Here he comes. I got to have my lane here. I can run down the road. When I can, I get over extra. But I have to watch getting over extra. You mess around, cut yourself short out in front of you there. .48. Speed limit 65 now. I-10 has come back down. We'll probably cross the state line. California's most of it's 55, 65. Oh, we're back up to 75, maybe not. The little short speeds over there. Save point. Try to watch the traffic behind me. It says 600, well over 600 people on the server tonight. I think it's 690 something, I think it's it. Anyway, that makes the roads get a little more crowded, but they're not crowded yet by a long shot. What's crowded is get on Euro truck with several thousand on it. Everybody trying to get across the channel at the same time. Look like they have 50, 100 channels trying to get across where one at a time all can go. They get crowded up and run over each other. Been there a time or two. So I get another gear here. There's high gear. A little high for this load too, where I'm loaded here. The speed. But it ain't doing bad though. I don't want to catch it loading in front of me really. Not unless he's just dragging around, sure enough. I'll see his tail lights too. I think I'm gaining on him. But don't mind passing him if he's, you know, going to be slow. But I don't want to pass him if he's going to run along with me or try to pass me back here every time I pass him. I just want to slow down and let him have the road. It's safer in real life. You give that man his right of way, stay out of his way. Don't crowd him until you see you can't stay behind him, then you pass him. I done lost that truck. More I slowed down enough he went out of sight or he quit. He ain't on the map no more. Get back up a little bit. Sort of watch for him, but too slow, the people behind me will be catching me and passing me. Might anyway, depending on their load. I've got a decent load myself. Fuel is alright. What's this sign? This road sign, I thought it was a second sign. Alright now. What we got coming up here? Must have one of them tags coming up. What we got here? Let me stop and check a tag. It looked like a tag will be my way. This is where town's at, I do believe that I'm supposed to try to get. I'll pull off and check it in just a minute. It's showing me going down, coming back. I don't understand that one all at all. So I'm gonna see what's going on right here. Before I make this whole mistake, I'm gonna stop right here. Off the road enough that the trailer won't be in nobody's way. Right there. Let me eyeball the map, see what I got going here. Yep, that's what I thought it was. Here, now let's see what I got. I think it's still in front of us, so. It's showing me going down and coming back. If we pass here and get that, we won't have to do nothing else. Looks like we'll get it just driving through. Just looking at it, yeah, we will. We should get that just driving through, so let's try it. The bed's showing I might have to take a nap. They ain't been having to sleep in here. The change of color. The blue is tired, I think. Gray is normal. Red is you gotta sleep now. Okay, we got a truck on the other side coming. That scale's coming up too, but it's on the other side of that. It's usually one on both sides, but I only see one at this point. Scale's off the other side only at this point. Here's what I see them. Alright, here's that other little town. We should pick it up right going through here, the way it looks. Unless it's off to one side up here in front. It is off to one side, I'm not really sure. We didn't get the town. We're gonna get it though. Right here is where we're gonna get it at. Hope I don't get in trouble, but if we can try it right here. Off the ramp, good, right there. Alright, here we go. I see nobody in sight. We go across. I want to go backwards. I was going to go backwards, but do it this way. We want to do that. Now we go down and get this town. Come right back out. Nobody says anything about it. Trailer would be alright, won't we? Got the town. What we got here? That's what I thought. We'll top off over here. Make this trip worth something. Fuel. Then we'll go get a trailer back. I hope somebody else ain't got it gone. I'm not supposed to be able to hook onto it. Unless they got something built in I don't know about in this game. Most anybody else's trailer or you can't hook on trailer is not yours totally. That's full of ramps where it's at. About as good a pickups you can get on it, we've done it. I'd rather do that than take that trailer up here and get it hung up. If I was going to do that, I probably wouldn't do it. Wouldn't get that place. As soon as we pass, we're back into it. Flags on the back, everything. We got it. It looked a little rough, did it? It wasn't quite. I backed under it a little too far, I think is what happened. Well, we got it. And we're gone. What did I see a while ago when I had that up? 0 damage. I wasn't sure what I saw. It was the word damage. That's what I thought, but I wasn't 100% sure. No, I hadn't hit nothing yet. It ain't too late by a long shot. Now the next one of those little markers we got is about the same way this one was. Get that little town. When they're off the side of the interstate like that, lots of times you don't get them just driving through. On the map it looked like it was on the interstate, but when I got up closer I could see it had an off leg to it. What did this left? 541 miles. Right. Speed limit 55, I'm doing 58. Drop a gear, we don't need that gear, I tell the sound of it. I don't think we do anyway. My call. Have to sleep, but I'm not planning on it. But they do make you sleep sometime. I've seen it. But the last 3 trips I made with no sleeping involved. I don't think I've been in single player since. If you go in single player and come back, it'll make you sleep one time. I don't remember loading. I might have loaded single player, checking out the map, checking out the upgrades. But not today, I don't think. I did 3 updates when I come in. I was afraid it was going to break the game again, but it didn't. Just got through, put it back a second time. A little bit fast there. About 9 mile an hour fast. Too dark to show the load off, drive by or anything. The way I drive it looks like risky anyway. Alright, rub mine. While I had my finger in my eye, I couldn't see the road. I was itching. I lid. Another save point. Going pretty good. And we'll move it on a little above the speed limit. Since it's not ridiculous speed limits. Fuel's alright, we don't need fuel at this point. I've got a gallon oil station. So step back over. That'd be a good one, though, it's straight through. I can handle it probably. It's one of the bigger ones too. On that outside lane, you can hold out too much. Cut your truck in, get the fuel and cut away and come right back out. The trailer don't ever come in. Close to the pump it is. Sure would like to get a drink of my tea. I'll try it. I made it. I ain't got my hand back on the joystick right yet though. Oh, there we go, got it back now. I'm trying to drive my left hand. That's not easy done. I hold it straight a little bit, or not, I don't have to do nothing extra. This will be video 201, and I've deleted about probably overall right at 30 videos. So I had 240, just about it, 30, 35, but next day or two. I hadn't been deleting them, but I don't want to because that's what they were. They were the Far Cry when I built the playthrough. I did away with the original plays which they were the same thing. I edited them, so I done made a playthrough out of it. I didn't take out any of the play, but I did take out all the dead time when I made mistakes and died and stuff like that. A lot of it, not all of it. So it would play through without being real long and a lot of extra running about. But if you play the game, you will die. As simple as that. I enjoy playing it. Same with a Half-Life 2 I've got going now. I edited one day that I died on a few times. Well, yesterday I died probably 20 times in that dark. I died at least 8 times in there before I actually made that run and got out of there. I don't like the dark part play. That's the only one really totally dark, I think. One little area. There's one just before you get there a little bit, and then it, and the rest of it back decent. You'll have a spot or two, but nothing where the whole level is dark. That, and you had to run the flashlight the whole time. The flashlight won't stay on about 3 minutes till it'll go cut off on you. If you can't leave it off, then you're in trouble. When you turn it on, it won't stay on but a half a minute or a minute. Anyway, let's get this truck traveling across here, but talk about something else. I don't know what to talk about though. That's all right, just ramble like I always do. That's when it's on the truck, it don't leave as much to ramble about. When you're playing, you fuss with somebody else playing, and you always have a little something going on. Here, if there's anything going on I'm doing wrong, I'm trying to wreck this thing. That's the only time it gets exciting. I'd rather it didn't get exciting, to be honest with you. Get this truck delivered, load delivered, get the money and see what it's going. I don't even know what it pays. I don't even look. I'll look at the load, what it looked like and how far it had to go. But look at how much it's going to get paid for it and the actual mileage. I look at the road miles so I could see. I knew it was a good one. We're down to 356. We're going to cut it down. Out of, well, I forgot what it was now. About 800. 7 something, 800 I would get. Down to 356. Cut it in half at least. Oh, we got a turret here. Just happened to look down. There we go. Nobody on the new road. Let her roll. Get over the second lane like a little arrow down for seeing. I'm glad I looked down, but I sure would hate to have to try to turn this thing around. If you got back up more than half length of the truck, you're in trouble. I would be. In the daytime, I might get it to go back a little ways. It's the main thing, I don't let it get out of line with you. You pretty well keep going. Once it gets out of line, you ain't going to do nothing with it. Ain't no backing it up, straightening it up. What we got coming up here? I'll let the joystick go along to reset my body in the chair right. I'm sitting wrong. Getting uncomfortable. When I do that, the brakes kick in. Motor brake. Or the main road turns off to the right, but it's the main road don't have to leave lanes. Here we go. Alright, here we go. What we got here? Still main road. Trucks up here on the intersection, crossing overhead. Is he gonna come down the ramp? What is he gonna do? No, he kept going the thing. Yep, he kept going. If I don't make any bad boo-boos on this thing, I want to do no editing, you know. Live stream, if it works, it'll be good enough to leave it up. If it's at night, it ought to work. It ain't nothing but dark. If not, I'll delete it and stick it in up. No matter how many viewers it's got. I've deleted probably 300 viewers since I started. Not the viewers itself, but the videos they viewed, which takes their numbers off. Delete them, you don't miss them. Next day they're gone. It takes them off overnight, but it calculates. Or it has for me, I'll put it that away. I'm one lane too far over, we just paid a loan payment. Get back on my lane. Put the throttle down a little more. We're starting to the heel's starting to pull us down. I'm gonna drop 2. Get the RPM back up there and try to keep them there. Still falling. Get another right now while we still got plenty of RPMs. There we go, we're holding now. But not falling, you're in good shape. At the top of the hill now, I think we'll be alright. Looks to be at the top of the hill, I'll put that away. Yep, we're starting down. The motor's starting to pick back up. The signs, I didn't have a chance to read them. I think it's talking about being steep. Maintain your gears and don't be getting out of them. I think what it's trying to say. Stay on lower gear to help keep it pulled back. Got a truck in front of me on this road. He's parked. He had one of those scrapers, I think. Millers. It's a heavy load. It's heavier than this one by about 7,000. That transformer is the heaviest one, I think, unless they've changed it. I've had that transformer to bite my lunch once in the truck, it wouldn't pull it. I made it alright as far as the load, but when I hit a ramp, I just messed around and got stopped on the ramp and couldn't pull off. Well, they turn right, that's all that matters there. Trucks on the other road going through. What we got here? Another interstate sign in the black. Our road runs out, I think what it does. I don't. Looks at the end of the round. A lot of times one lane will stop out there, that's what I thought was happening. I-5. Still truck coming past me in the other lanes. It's alright. We got left 235 miles. Nobody on my lane is going or coming. A little fast. Downhill, I'm gonna drop her a gear. But while we can, instead of getting on the hill and try to get it and can't. Let her hold back a little coming down the hill. We're already speeding. Fuel, we are. Should be getting around toward that other little city. I hadn't been watching for it. I could have drove through it, didn't see it. Like I did Truckee the other night. We need a fuel station on the road. A lot of times you see one off like that to the other side. You mess around fight trying to get it, and you pull off within a few miles. There'll be one on the main interstate going your way. We're not hurting, no. We're not worried about fuel at this point. We can get down to the red line and still mark fuel and probably get to it. We're running too fast for this road. Not really. We're running too fast for the... We don't need to be that much above the speed limit. Back her off a little. Look at her down there. Most likely. There we go. Still ain't slowed down. Oh, it looks like might be a scales coming up. Did we get a pass or not? Doubt it seriously. Nope, we didn't get a pass. Off to one side. Both sides. I don't believe this trailer will get on it. Scales all the way. I'm gonna take about a 2-second break. Mini break sit on the scales. Well, I'm gonna pull off to one side, but I'm still gonna take it right here. Check the weight. 133,203 pounds. We got a truck behind us. Whatever it is, I'm gonna pull off. Like I see a truck sitting back there. Up here. Right there where we're going to park her for about a minute. I don't think I got a roadblock back there. Let me get up, be right back. I'm back. Guess you knew that by the hacking and coughing. The truck coming back up. He come by. Here he goes. Trying to pull it off where they could get by. All right, nobody in my way. Time to go. Brakes still locked. No, ain't this difference he's talking about. Or the retractors. You could turn them off. As long as you pull them forward, they don't do it anyway. It's just when you let off, they kick in. I'd rather have them automatic than to not have one. I need them. I'm trying to find a way to turn them on and off. Don't seem to be hurting nothing. Another vehicle, car. Might be a pace car of some kind or something. Fuel in front of me on a wide road. Might as well see if I can get in out of there. I think on this one we can get in and out. If not, I'll pull off to one side here and see what we got here. Sure would hate to get hung up here. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna take any chance on it. Probably could do it, but I'm not even gonna try it. Right here. I think I got that right there. That ain't a problem. It's what I was talking about a while ago. It's outside, but where I was looking at it looked like it's a little tight there. And that trailer will mess you up right there in a minute. Yeah, I probably could have got into here without any problem. Fill this thing up. Come on.
Hey, buddy. Next time, try following the arrows.
I gotta find out which key talks, because I don't want people doing me that way. I'm driving my truck down the hill. There we go. One of these keys talk. There it is right there. As far as me following the arrows, I'm driving my truck. You drive yours.
I'm sorry, can you take the cotton balls out of your mouth and then talk into the radio? Thank you.
You go jump in the creek. I believe I didn't get on the right button. I said, you go jump in the creek. Another city coming up. That guy liable to be to be talking to him like that. But I just assumed he'd let me alone. I don't know if this city's gonna be off the road or not. I've been here through it before. If I ain't done got it, it's off the road. So we're gonna pull off right here, I think. Well, I don't, there it is right there. Like we did a while ago, try to. Oh, we should be off the road right there, good. That should be off the road right now. I can't see behind me for the line, but we're supposed to be cleared. I'm gonna call it. And on this one, we can't cross over. I don't believe. That intermediate won't let us cross. We have to go back up the wrong lane. That's what I was going to do a while ago, though, when I realized. Come on, get the right gear. Come on, hope a guy don't come along before I get across here. Get top of the hill, we got it made. Which side we need to go to get that city, though? Let me stop, look at the map, and see what we're talking about. Up top of the hill right here. Let's see which way we gotta go to get that. The city's supposed to be right here on top of me. Or is it up the road a little further? It's on the other side. Oh, okay. We'll try that. Turn around and go back. Well, we go up, turn my way around, right back to there would be right. That's what we're gonna do. Just follow this road right back around. It don't bring me back though. My load is sitting right here behind me. If I turn around and go to the city, might be my best bet. Get rid of this map. Come back on now where I can see it. See it over yonder, yeah. All the way across here. As quick as we get it, we're gonna turn and come back. That's wrong. We gotta go straight across. My eyes looking at the road wrong. Come on, get that forward gear. I hit it. I was in on second low, I guess. Second reverse. Because I shifted forward to it, it still didn't move, it went backwards. Let's get this little town and get back up there. That road. It's telling me to go on to my job, but I can't do that. I gotta go back to my trailer. It don't show me looping back to it. Going fuzzy loose. I'd like to get this right here. If I lose, I just lose it. I don't want to, but if I lose, I just lose it. You have been canceled. I just lost my load. And got the city, but I've lost my load. Now I know that they didn't used to do that, I don't believe. That's little pause I better go on though, really, sure enough. That's the way it goes. If I did wrong, I did wrong. It's my fault. I lost my load. Well, we'll go back, verify. I know it's gone. They don't show it. Just that far is all it was. I was within 100 yards of where I had to be to get that city when it told me I couldn't do that. But that tells me how far I can go. I've always wondered. Now we know. So I'm probably going to just, like I say, call this a night. And I lost my load. Be the name of it, I guess. Yeah, I tried. I broke the law turning around. They didn't get me for breaking the law. They got me for getting too far away from the trailer. After pulled it 500 miles, I messed around and lost it. They pull over here and stop a minute and see what else I'm going to do. We're going to stop or what. One thing for sure, if they cancel, it's gone. So, let me see. What's next? We're either going to do more or quit. One of the two. Let's see what we got right here. Oh, that's bad news. That's our city we just got. Alright, there's the load going the way we were going. There's one going back. I'm going to take it right there and deliver it to there. Just to get something tonight. Set GPS to pick it up. By mistake. Just get us a new load and go with it. Come on, see where the load's at. How far is it to it? $40-something miles to the load. See? Yeah, 45 miles just to pick this load up. I think it's trying to take me around the world. Was that closer behind me that way? Where I just came from? It is. It's closer behind me, just where they carrying me. We just came right there at that, I don't believe. That's where we was at. We turned around just now. They're talking 45 miles. I don't want to talk about 5. What it is carrying me the route I was headed, not now it's showing me behind. Now it's got it going that way. See, if the way I was turned around made a difference. I didn't want to drive 45 miles to get to where I'm only 3-4 miles from it at the most. It's showing now 14 miles. Still a heck of a lot closer than 45. Deliver us a John Deere tractor right quick. Back across the interstate here. We was already there. If I'd have stopped over there, I'd have been at the load. But I was thinking about, actually I was going to run back down that ramp, make sure it was gone. It said it was. Even though it's gone, is it gone? It may not let you pick it up. It may still be sitting there though for a few minutes. It don't want to let you get it. But I think when it was canceled, it was gone right then. Off the map. Somebody's sitting down here at this place. Alright, here we go. Pick us up another load. Won't make up for what we lost, but at least it'll give us something tonight. So you can't pick it up. Have to be penalized for about a week. Brake? I don't remember setting the brake. I guess I did. Either set it or bumped it accidentally. One. Turn it all the way around now. Be a short run tonight. But we don't care. It's all in game. There we go. Now we go out this little narrow road. This here may have to be delivered on the side of the road, though it has to be backed in. But it won't be no double trailers and all this stuff trying to back up here. Ain't no Jeep or nothing on this one. Yep, lost my load. Well, I wanted to get this city regardless. That's the whole idea of the run, was a city. I actually wanted to go to on the other side, which I guess now I could have. I'd brought my trailer with me, but I never could have turned that thing around here. But I could have parked it and went out this way. Parked it, got that. Well, if I drove through here, I wouldn't have had to even turn in the other one. I could probably brought it through here very carefully and got back out of here. But I didn't know that. Oh, we got some big old hillside here. What a bluff we're going down. Now we've only got 141 miles to go. It's about 100 miles less we had. Get yourself on this side of the road where you meet somebody. We fueled up all those, so we are right there. No further we gotta go. We don't fuel ain't no problem. All right, here we go around the bend. Back on the interstate. Yeah, we just brought that big trailer right down through there and wouldn't have lost that load. But I didn't know that, and I didn't check the map that close. I was afraid I'd have to turn that thing around. That wasn't a very good possibility. Except like this. And this way here had been no problem whatsoever. Yeah, the company said, you can't do it. I'll send somebody else get it, and you just forget it. Uh-oh. Comes the truck. Double trailer with barrel and jack. Alright, let's see how far we gotta go now. Back on I-5. San Francisco in front of us. I guess I read San Francisco. I think that's what I said. San Fran somebody. I think that's what it said, but I really didn't read it that good. I just glanced at it. After I said it, I wasn't real sure. Get this load done. Call it a night. Long pull with a short trip. Okay. the warning time on that distance away from that trailer wasn't as long as it should have been. They should have warned me twice that quick if they're going to. So I'd have more time outside the warning before anything happened. I didn't hardly have time to turn around, to be honest with you. The time I turned around probably been too much. If I had to go anywhere to turn around, it would have been. Although I could turn around right in the middle of the road there to get away with it, and then I might not have. Time and distance might have had everything in the world to do with it. The time that it took me to get back might have been more than it allowed anyway. But at least now I know if I'm going to go more than the intersection, I better not do it. It don't make it wrong. I mean, they were right. I was the one that did wrong. Can't blame them for that. The rules. I probably would have read the rules. I knew that. Didn't read all of them. More worried about what I could get away with physically before they kick me out in the way of the load. I wouldn't want to be kicked out or banned on kind of something. Coming around to the right here in a minute. 47 miles left on the trip. Now, this is a sweep turn. We ought to be slow enough. Didn't even have to slow down for that turn, but not knowing how jaggedy it'd be getting off the interstate there. Could have been a little curve or two getting off. That wasn't showing on it. Actually, we changed from one to another, didn't we? Getting off to the right up here. See anybody on the road away. I've got 25, 26 miles left, something like that. That'll be there in a minute. A lot of times these drop off on the side of the roads, on little side parks. And again, sometimes they go to like Sunshine Farms and stuff like that. We won't know. I didn't look see where it's actually going. I could put it up, look down, but then wait till we get there, it'll be a surprise. Watch these fence posts. Looks like it might be a farm where your fence posts are laid out. In fact, but we got a bunch of trees here, like farming trees. But we're not there yet, though. We can cross back across the interstate right here. More farmland. Look at fruit trees almost where they laid out. Not hardly. 10 miles, 9 now. Fuel station down here, I think. I'm not gonna, Oakdale. I'm not gonna get fuel going in. I'll get fuel after we drop the load. Next trip or something. We're alright, we don't even need fuel right now. This won't be a roadside. It's gonna be a farms. Voicemail. This should be a crossways dirt in front of that building or on the other side of the other side one. Let's see what it's gonna call for. I'm not gonna try backing in. Now right there would be fun sure enough. I'm not gonna try that. In daytime and outside truck, I can do it. I might not do it with mirrors. I might not. But this right here would be the easiest to drive around the corner and park it. Should be very simple. Stay over here, when we come around we should be in good shape. So watch that little four-wheel trailer there, or little cotton trailer or whatever. That thing getting in your way in a minute, Jack. I'm trying to get that trailer over enough, but at the same time, once I see that, I should be able to do this. This should work right here. Right there. Well, made that look good. We lost one, made one. Didn't get much for it though, did we? That's alright, better than nothing. I got paid for fuel probably night, maybe, or most of it. We're offside of that. Could mess up your day. I'm gonna try to park right out here till the next time. Right there should be out of the way. Brakes on, lights out. Okay, it's Town Dog. It's gonna be it for tonight. Live stream, if it works, we'll leave it up. Not proud of losing a load, but I'm not ashamed of it. It's the way I'd handle it, and that's what happened. I did deliver one small load, got that, and that's what counts. This Town Dog, I'm gonna be gone. Bye bye, and I'll catch y'all later. I'm gone.